Hi everybody, my name is Florian and this is Flow and Slow Barbecue. Tonight we're doing brisket. I'm really looking forward to it. It's the first time I do brisket on the kettle, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I've read a lot of recipes, read a lot of tips. I think I'm well prepared. Gonna show you the meat later, but now I'm gonna walk you through the setup of the grill and how I'm gonna grill this tonight. See you around. Here's the setup for tonight's cook. I've got my slow and sear basket right here. It's already filled with unlit coals. I have about 12 briquettes here in the small starter chimney that I'm gonna light later, and they go into this corner here. And I'm also gonna fill the water reservoir, which runs the length of the basket here, with boiling water later when I'm starting the grill. This will burn down nice and slow and give me hours and hours of consistent temperature. Before I did all this, I cleaned out the grill. I like to start out with a clean grill. So yeah, I wiped all the ashes out, gave the lid a wipe. I put my driven griddle pan down here. It's covered in foil. This makes cleanup such a breeze. Speaking of cleanup, down here I got my little bin where it's fireproof, of course, where I put my ashes and leftover coals and whatnot. Okay, next up is the ambient probe, which runs through the top vent of the kettle in the lid. It goes down here, and it's probably a little dark, to my thermometer. It's the fireboard, which also doubles as a thermostatic controller, controlling and driving this fan. This should give me consistent temperatures all through the night. 225 degrees is the target, and I think I'm set for tonight. You always forget one thing, right? And this would be the grate. I actually made this myself, but stole the idea from David from ABC Barbecue. He came out with this fantastic idea to have a grate with a cutout part, which, well, you can actually put back in if you want to use the full area, but it gives you full access during a long cook to the slow and sear. Well, since it hasn't been out for my grill, which is the 26-inch and not the standard 21.5, I just built it myself. Well, build is a big word. I took a stainless steel grate and cut out all these bars on this side. So it's not quite as cool as the original, but for the long cook, it, well, works fine. Okay, let's light them up. Okay, here it is. The meat, it's been dry brining for 24 hours. There's just a little bit of moisture here. I'll use some water and apply the rub. This rub is the Big Bad Beef rub from Meathead. I prepared this a few hours ago. Usually make a little more. So I have some the next time around. Okay, let's do this. I use a little water. The coals are heating up outside, so this can go in the cooker in about half an hour. It's heavy, all right. Okay, well, I'll try to get rid of this grate. This way I can get all the rest of the rub and not waste any. This looks nice. There we go. Oh, and the probe. Let's see. This is nice and big. All set. I got my hot water, and I'm gonna do it a little differently today. I'm gonna pour the water in the reservoir first, because then it doesn't boil. and sputter all over the place. A nice little opening here. Fill her up. And in go the coals. The vents are open. And I've got my smoke wood. I'm gonna put some more. Come on, one more for good measure. Let's let it come up to temp. It's showtime. We're at 225. Time to put the meat on. Okay, we'll leave some room to the probe. And this goes to the top. Water is boiling. All is good. Let's close this up. Closing the vents a little. And connect my thermometer. Time check, it's 10 minutes past 9 p.m. Let's roll. Okay, I'm about to go to bed. And as you can see here, I made a little pile of coals just to, well, make the range a little longer. Have a good night. See you in the morning. And look at this. Good morning, everybody. It has been an uneventful night. I will show you the graph. As you can see, it's running consistently, and the brisket is in one hell of a stall. It has been at 150 something for, well, about 8 hours. The grill's running fine, but I'm still gonna have a look now. Ready? Wow. This doesn't look nice. I'm gonna push the coals to one side. Yeah, that's the fan alarm going off. Shut up. Thank you. As you can see, there's plenty of coals left. I don't think I'm refueling just now. I'll just clean out some ash. Everything looking good. Hello again. It is 1 p.m. I've been running on this charcoal for 12 hours. And it's time to refuel. Yeah, shut up. Okay. This is looking nice. Oh yes. Ash is gone. Close the lid. Open the vents a little so the temperature can come back up. And off we go. Okay, I did it. I wrapped it in butcher paper because I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm at 185 and I still want to have some time to rest it later. So let's up the temperature a bit and get this one done. Okay, my butcher paper just caught fire. Ah, this happens in video. I've pulled the brisket, wrapped it in foil, and it's now going into the cooler. Let's see. I got 2 bottles filled with hot water and a towel in there, and I'll let it rest for an hour. Okay, the brisket has been resting for 1.5 hours. Let's unwrap it. Okay, the grain runs like this, so I have to cut it like this. Excited. Ooh. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it falls apart. And it's hot too. Okay guys, I'm gonna eat. Thanks for watching. See you around. Hey everybody, it's been 2 nights since the brisket cook and I wanted to do a little recap. I was busy eating that night so I couldn't do it then because I actually grilled for my family and my friends and not only for YouTube. The recap, well, the pictures in the end, they didn't quite do the meal justice because the flat was a lot drier than the point and the flap where it overlapped. That was pure heaven. It melted in your mouth. It was very, very, very delicious. And even the flat parts were nice when you cut them and ate them right away. If you left them out for a bit, they got dry really, really quickly. So slice it, eat it, and then slice some more and eat some more. Don't let it sit on the cutting board. That won't enhance the meal at all. What I should have done in retrospect, you see the graph here, is to wrap a lot earlier. About 3.5 hours into the cook, I should have wrapped it in butcher paper, and I will do that next time. Leftovers. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. My butcher just cut this up for me into wafer thin slices. I have like 5 packs of these. I'm gonna eat sandwiches for a few days to come. I froze some. That's a sign of a really good butcher. He does not only sell you meat, but you can bring it back for him to slice. You couldn't do that at home with a knife. At least I can't. So I'll see you around, and the next brisket cook is gonna be in a few weeks because I really want to learn from this cook, apply it to the next cook. I think that's part of what this whole hobby is about, what barbecue is about. You cook, you learn, you eat, you cook some more, and you learn some more, and you get better with time. Yeah, so I'll see you around.